What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. In this one, I want to specifically talk about Terra Luna Classic and BTCC. Recently, I put out a post about BTCC and Terra Luna Classic, or the Classic chain, saying that would you support if this exchange, BTCC exchange, decided to launch a 1% off-chain burn fee for any transactions for Terra Luna Classic and USTC. And you have 28 votes, all yes, 7,000 views on it, 78 likes. I guess some people just didn't know how to actually vote on it. I was actually confused as well, and I still haven't put my vote in, which my vote is yes. So 29 yeses. But you can see like what people think about this. I want to make this video to kind of speak my piece rather than having them go in a separate meeting and not know where I stand, verbally. So I'm putting this out there and I'm going to send it to them as well. But I want your support down below. If you support Terra Luna Classic and you support a burn tax or a burn fee on all transactions that are happening for Terra Luna Classic on that platform or on exchanges, make sure you talk about it down below and, speak your truth, your reasons why, all of that stuff. But I'm going to tell you how I feel in this video. If you guys could hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. I have a link for BTCC down below. If you guys want to give that a look, feel free to do so. The link is at the top of the description. You can get a 10% deposit bonus, extra bonuses up to $10,055, and you can enjoy up to 40% lower trading fees. You can trade up to a 250x leverage with no VPN and no KYC that's required. So definitely check it out. Link is at the top of the description again. Now, BTCC typically sponsors all of my videos. You see the link down in the description. I have an affiliate link where you guys can sign up, and I've been working with them for over a year and a half at this point. They've been great. They've added cryptocurrencies. They have the ability to add NBA players and sponsorships and all of that stuff that's there. It's fantastic to see the growth there. Now, what I would like to see overall is I would like to see the support in this position that I know anybody that's coming to this video knows and loves, Terra Luna Classic. Now, if you don't know what happened with Terra Luna Classic, it had a crash. I think it was in May of 2022. It was a while ago at this point, years ago. And during that crash, right at the bottom, I decided to invest into it. I invested $43 at the bottom of this, 6 zeros, got 60 million Terra Luna Classic, and I was very happy about it. Made thousands of dollars, could have made tens of thousands of dollars, but I decided to believe in the bigger picture than just this smaller picture item that's here. Terra Luna Classic is the only truly community-driven coin. You have tokens that are out there that you can't really change anything. You can't really do anything. You can't really build on top of it or anything like that. Terra Luna Classic is the only one that's out there. Truly community-driven, truly decentralized there. And there's not a specific person that you go to say, this is what I want to change, and they'll change it, right? We're talking about vote on everything. Community is in charge of everything that we have there. Now, with this, I'm part of the community. And from the beginning, I believe that burns was the way. Burns through normal activity is always the way. Not in excess to where you ask individuals, let's burn 100 Terra Luna Classic each person, or 1,000,000 Terra Luna Classic each person. It's not fair, right? There are people that only have 1,000,000. There are people that have 100,000. What are they supposed to do? Burn everything that they have and then buy more and burn some? Like, it's not fair to ask anybody has a lower amount to burn a certain amount, or the ones that have a higher amount to burn such a low amount compared to what they have. It's just not fair. But what is fair is actually having a set percentage with every transaction that's happened, right? In and out. And I think that going forward, we should be looking at that and going, okay, That's the way that we see the recovery of this, because it's not about me gaining money or the next person gaining money, even though that is great to always make money on your investment. It's more about the recovery and survival of the chain itself. Because let's face it, do you make more money from just selling all of your products, or selling your products and then replenishing those, having new products and selling those? A business doesn't make money by just buying their house or buying their property and then going, all right, I'm going to sell everything in my inventory and then I'm going to sell my prop. Like, that's not the way that things work, right? Investors that invest into a business invest into it for the long haul to see what they're going to do moving forward. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, all of that. So with Terra Luna Classic, as actual investors, because there are actual investors here, we believe in the survival of the chain and seeing the algorithm back in its place, seeing UST back repegged, all of those things. And the way that we do that is by normal transactions. So what is my proposal? My proposal is to burn at a 1% rate for all off-chain activity, and on-chain activity can stay at the 0.5%, right? Because that's where it's currently set. But if you look at the volume for Terra Luna Classic for the last 24 hours, 99% of the volume is not tapped into. When it comes to burning, we're burning through the 38,000 DEX volume, $38,000, not $32 million. That's where we're burning at, $38,000. We're seeing nothing in regards to the actual burn rate. The only one that's producing that, you have validators that are doing it. You have businesses that are trying to be created to burn through normal utility. But then you have Binance that's doing it. Binance is burning their fees consistently. And they've burned billions of Terra Luna Classic, right? So many Terra Luna Classic. Now, it's not at the level that we want to see, which is trillions, but it's still a lot. It's still a crazy level to see from an exchange. Binance is showing that they support it, but they're doing it based on their fees. They're not doing it based on every transaction. They're doing it based on their fees and a percentage of that as well. But I think the best course of action is to see all of us sacrifice something. Exchanges shouldn't be just sacrificing their fees. Exchanges should be sacrificing something, as well as the community sacrificing something. In order to recover, in order to hit that survival button for Terra Luna Classic, everybody needs to sacrifice something. And what's the best way to do that? A small fee on every buy and sell until we get back to where we need to get to, or do that and build a reserve. Now, I still do believe that there needs to be a full plan. As we see exchanges that get on board, I still do believe that there needs to be a full plan to fully recover Terra Luna Classic, UST or USTC, and the Classic chain overall. But I think we get started by understanding if exchanges can be on board. And what better to start with than an exchange that I've been working with for over a year and a half at this point. I think they have the means to do it. And honestly, they don't need to have any extra money or pay anything extra. It's the regular people that are going on there and buying and selling that actually foot the bill in a way. We are sacrificing something. And then eventually, if you feel like you want to sacrifice something, BTCC, you can also take your fees and sacrifice those to support the chain overall. But I think that is the best course of action, is to fully implement a 1% burn fee that's off chain for this exchange to start it out. For Terra Luna Classic transactions and USTC transactions. That's what I'm asking. It's not anything that you have to pay. It's just something you have to implement and maybe introduce that burn. And just know that if I log in and I go into LUNC burn metrics, many people talk about the Binance burns and any other burns that are happening, meaning that while every video is being created with all the burns that are happening, we are talking about your exchange consistently. So it's not only a benefit on us by being able to see that growth and being able to see the chain succeed and survive and all of that. It's also a benefit for every exchange that's doing it, right? Top burners, they have their own section, Binance LUNC burns, and which they burned 84.5 billion, right? That's how much has been burned for Binance LUNC burns. And just last month, on the first, or this month on the first, they burned about 1 billion coins. And I think you guys can burn more than what they've burned overall in just a few months if we're talking about 1% of the transactions. That would be amazing. So I just wanted to speak my truth and get this out there so that I can send this to BTCC and put my thoughts on video. Maybe that can fully explain it. But this hasn't fully gone through the numbers, because if you look at the numbers show that like Binance, BTCC is third compared to everything else, right? 9 million or 10 million, 4 million, and you have BTCC at 2 million. I don't know if that's accurate, but even if it isn't, and we're still only seeing 1 million or 100,000 or whatever, it still is something that gets it started, and we can say BTCC is supporting the classic chain. They are the first to actually implement something off chain that's not just I'm going to do my fees because I want to make it safe for the volume. This can be so much bigger, and it can start here, and we can continue as we move along to gather more and more exchanges and more volume. But you guys can be the first to do that, and the first to get talked about constantly without even having to pay any other influencers or creators. You just have them talking about your exchange. That's my pitch. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you implement things or test it out. But I really want to take this leap in seeing many exchanges burn Terra Luna Classic, and not just by them, right? It's us. As we're putting $1,000, 1% of that is going to burning Terra Luna Classic. $10,000, 1% of that is going to Terra Luna Classic, the in and the out. So if we decide to sell and it gets massive on the amount of sales that are happening for Terra Luna Classic, we're still seeing massive amounts of burns. Plus, the burns are going to be higher because the price is lower. So it's going to create massive amounts of growth and movement, and honestly don't really know where things are going, because it'll crash down, a lot of volume will happen, but a lot of burns will happen, meaning that it will just jump right back up, right? So anyways, very interested in seeing all of this take place, because I think this is the way to go, and this is how we fully recover the chain. And then eventually, which we can talk about later, I think just to jump to recovering the chain, we could see potential reverse split. I know many people don't like that, but we can talk about that in a future date. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Hopefully BTCC, you're okay with me coming out here and telling you my story, as well as where I see this going and how this can affect the chain overall. But that's my stance. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure you check out the link down below for BTCC and get signed up today. But again, I'm going to get out of here. Catch you in the next one. See ya.